Hello folks and welcome back. Hello. And welcome back to Winter Story. Hello, Surface Drifter. I gotta get out of the house. I can't stay inside the house during a temporal storm. It's nightmarish. Let's get out of the house. I've got to harvest. I have got to harvest this stuff. I can't just stay inside and wait forever. So I'm gonna get the scythe. I'm gonna harvest everything I can because it's starting to I'm gonna harvest the stuff that's done. Put it that way. Like the onions. The onions are done. I can harvest the onions. I want to do this quickly because I don't want to be trapped inside a location with potential big nasty drifters. I do not want to get trapped with big nasty drifters. It is not something I'm looking forward to. So we'll grab everything we can. Some of it will get used for food. Some of that will get shoved straight into Honestly, I've got so many onions and so many onions in storage. This might just go straight into animal feed. This might go straight to animal feed. Okay, that's that done. You got the stacking a bit. Stacking a bit, that can go straight into animal feed. Like, there we go, bam. Steer clear of as much as possible. So what do we have here? We have all this flax needs to get grabbed. I'll put the seeds back in the seed box as well. All that flax needs to get grabbed. This flax isn't done yet, but I don't think I'm gonna get a chance because of... Ouch. Because of... The temperature's gonna get too cold. The growth speed is 11. This is not gonna happen before... Yep. Sorry, folks. I'm not even gonna get another growing cycle out of this. I'm gonna cut my luscious here. Oh Jesus! Hi. I'm doing like a harvesting adventure here. So that's what this is. God, this scythe is too slow. Is it 72 I'm looking to get out of this? Ideally. I'm stuck in here with a nightmare drifter as well, which is, you know, great fun. For all the family. Hope that didn't work out. Where did he go? Where did he go? He disappeared on me. I think he might have disappeared on me. It might also be the time to start thinking about using some of this flax to repair clothes and make linen-based, sulfur-based, maybe even honey-based reparatives. There he is. Kind of. They're still not fully in existence. But like he's over there-ish. God, I don't like this. He's over there, okay. I remember when they were afraid of the bean grenades. And that was amusing and fun and cute. Can you get back to that, please? I'm gripping what I can, gripping what I can. So we're currently on 64. Which means we've definitely lost some... Ouch. Yep, this is gonna hurt. I haven't got any medicals either, which is a real problem. Well, out of here. See you, nerds. What do you get? Honestly, 71 is not a bad loss. Drop that off real quick. Keep going. And keep running. Eat the jam. Hope we can outlast whatever shenanigans are happening here. Keep running around, keep... It is the new day. we have a new day to deal with here, so one thing to consider in the new day is what are we doing here? Can you eat eggs, chickens? Any ground eggs? Nope, no ground eggs as far as I can see. Is to see what the commodity trader has for us. Okay, the scaps are populated. Empty scap. Empty scap. Empty scap. One of them said there was swarming soon. Empty scap. Empty scap, okay. All empty still. Can we quickly dash over to the gravel merchant in the middle of a temporal storm? A, because I want to leave that area and let things despawn from there. B, because if anything spawns nearby here, we can leave them there. Hi, Piggy. I think I have so much extra linen now. Oh god. Yeah, but so we landed in front of one as well. Okay, never mind. Never mind. The terrain isn't favorable enough. That's the issue there for me. The terrain isn't favorable enough. A lot of climbing up and climbing. A lot of climbing up, which is slow. And if they appear above me when I'm climbing up, that's going to put me in a very difficult position. I want to avoid, because the nightmare ones can really, really screw me over. Like, genuinely, really, really wreck me. Okay, and this is our spawn point. Our spawn point is right where I'm standing right now. Do I just want to go that way? Do I just go east as much as I can? The big issue here is that... See, okay, no, we've dealt with that. Okay, good. We haven't harvested the rye yet, but we'll do that as soon as possible. Give me some fruit just to cover. Okay, we'll go as far east, not as far east as we can, but we'll keep going east for the time being. I think we might as well go and see what the merchant up there wants. Right? This is the merchant that is over flat ground. That merchant never sells anything I want. But maybe I can make something he wants. Oh, it's also raining. Of course it is. And are the ice blocks starting to form already? Is that leftover ice from the fact that I haven't been here in ages? It does slightly amuse me that because like melting and stuff is instantaneous and chunks aren't loaded all the time, you have a lot of summertime with ice, just because I've never been here enough times. I can't. Where's the merchant? The merchant's around here somewhere. Go away, drifters, nobody cares. It's waning, good. Wane away, please. It's still like 10:30 in the morning. It is, unfortunately, raining. And cold. I'll go away. I just... Nope. That was a big one. Okay, nothing like that. That might have been a deep drifter, but still. More than I want to deal with right now. With my health this low. I found you, and just kind of... You're just oddly positioned. What do you think about all this, mister? Are you pointing me out of the house? I mean, honestly, I agree with you there. Telling me to leave is not a bad one. You want to buy linen, but linen is too expensive. You also want to buy colored glass. Can I make colored glass? No. That's that done. Take a breather. Take a breather, Nemo. Storm's done. Storm's done. I wonder if it's too much data to check. In the sense that, okay, like ice... Okay, I guess it would be a lot of data for every block to check the last time it was updated. Like for things like bushes and so forth. If a bush says 4 days until flowering, then I leave the area where it's loaded. I come back 4 days later without ever having loaded the block in between. Will it remember that? Will it just go, okay, last time we said 4 days until it's flowered 4 days ago, and you've come back again, we're going to check what it was, and then we'll immediately switch to what it should be? Or does it remain? Like with the ice thing, you know? Okay, we're back. We are back. Okay, we'll put the scythe back in the box. Hopefully things have despawned. That flax. Yeah, so the one flax seed we lost. Quartz bits in shale, lead ore, galena in shale. Okay, so far, nothing too shabby. Put those off here. How are we doing for flax seed in store for the purposes of making flax breads and stuff? Flax flour, we got stacks of flax grain, that's no problem. We have fat stacks of flax grain. Put that there. Bunch of linen. Way less than we should have done because a lot of it wasn't ready yet, unfortunately. But we can make some out of this. There you go, put that back over there. Put that back over there. Okay, so we have... That is what? That's 8, 16, 24 full squares of linen here. Okay. That's that. Grab this. How you doing? Yeah, I've got this horrible feeling that I'm scaring them too much, and they're not sitting down on the broody hen needed. Have we got a broody hen? I generally don't know if you have a broody hen. I'm gonna. That might be a feeding issue. Hang on. Let's feed the hens. If we feed up the hens, what does it actually do? What does it actually do for us? How are we doing in here? Sow is pregnant. Sow, ready to mate. Sow is pregnant. Boar. Like I said, I'll wait until they're all given birth, and then we can put a lot of stuff out at once. Might even have to do like a cull before that happens, because I definitely haven't got enough to give everyone enough meat. If I have to wait to give everyone enough food, that might be a problem. So we'll go to the gravel merchant, but before I do that, just a quick check, because currently it's 7 degrees. The temperature swing during the day is massive. It was definitely snowing this morning. So spelt's all done. Most of the rye is done. Okay, so we'll wait for the last bits of rye. Hopefully they'll get done soon enough. So we can just harvest a bunch of that, and that'll be it for the winter. Might start maybe putting down some fertilizer over winter. If it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Okay, so it's less than a day until the new stuff arrives. So, gravel merchant, have you updated your stock at all? It's a block. I don't like that block. That missing block there. It's a block I'm going to fall down at some point. Hey, rabbit. That was a slow rabbit. Okay, I'll get back, make some peat pies as well. Maybe some meat porridge or something, I don't know. Meat stew with oats. We've got some red meat that needs to get eaten. Or cooked in some way. We have a bunch of salt, so I could start salting things, but... Again, I can't remember if that was worth my time or not. keep going. Let's see what the Grow Merchant wants. I'm surprised there isn't fishing in the game yet. I'm assuming there will be at some point, but every once in a while like, there isn't fishing in the game. I wonder if it's because they want to model fish. They don't want fishing just to be like you put line in water and magically fish turn up. Right. Have you restocked yet? Yes, you have. What is it you actually want from me? What can you give me? Fur coat I've got. Linen sacks for gloves I've got. So, clothing-wise, not a thing. You want rice bread. The one grain I haven't got. The one grain I haven't got on me of. I think I have some rice grain left over, but because rice takes up potassium growth, I don't grow rice. I don't grow rice. Although rice is actually the most... is it the most temperature resistant one, or is it temperature irresistant? Hang on, how much did you... I'm never going to be able to do this. It's not happening. Out of morbid curiosity. 48. 6 stacks of 8. Is what you want. God, that is a horrible price as well. I think it said 1 gear. Even at 2 gears, it's not great. Peace out. You wanted leather as well, though I didn't check how much leather you wanted, and it generally tends not to be worth my time. I do have a lot of leather though, which I'm not technically using. Yeah, I don't think I would use some leather. That's actually not a bad call. Not a bad shout, that. So 2 things I'm doing on the way back now, because I've got to finish this episode promptly because I have to go out. I want to check A, how much leather I've got out. B, what the weather requirements for rice are. And C, over winter, do you want to work on on making glass houses? Or making greenhouse for crops? I remember a long time ago, and this is from the wiki, and a lot of people told me the wiki isn't up to date anymore and so forth, and wiki lags behind like other more immediate forms of getting knowledge, like discords and so forth. But wiki's always the first thing I check. So how much rice have we got? Cauliflower, rye flour, fruit pie for 5 days. Okay, that's gonna get that. Oh, that's easy. Let's eat that then. Done. 2.3 days left, but that will be fairly easy to do. Okay. What was I talking about? Crap. Oh, that greenhouses aren't that great. Almost. We're at 1 ride to go. But the saving of greenhouses is fantastic. Rice. No, it's not. It's actually less cold resistant. It's actually worse than usual. What is more cold resistance? Like parsnip was to -10, which means parsnip can grow pretty much in a. Parsnip. That means like you only got 1 parsnip seed, but parsnips can grow pretty much. Because a greenhouse gives you +5 degrees. Which means unless it's like -16, parsnips are fine. -10 for soybeans, -10 for rye. Carrots are actually quite cold resistant, actually. Interesting. I'm interested in the possibility of doing a greenhouse. Maybe we've got nothing else to do, right? We just Although we are supposed to be grabbing quartz for the eventual for the eventual refractory blast furnace. Until then, you know, until then, right, what do we got? We haven't got any rice. That's... Ooh, is that finished off? Is that finished up? It has. While I was up there, it finished up. Okay, good. So I guess we can spend some winter mining quartz, turning it into glass. Is greenhouse mentioned at all? Green H. Glass, greenhouses to extend the type of crops. Okay, so yeah, we can make glass. Then we saw the glass into slabs, so we can extend how much glass we make. What was the actual? So it's what? 4 pieces into 2 glass, and so it's 2 pieces per slab of glass. Assuming we don't have glass to the floor, and we have glass like above. I don't think there's no there's glass panes, but I don't think that's leaded glass. Maybe be a lot of lead for that as well. So assuming there's a wooden wall or something on the floor block, and you're dealing with a 6x6 of glass. So 6 glass slabs is 3 glass blocks. If I want to take it 1, 2, 3 high, that's 3 times 6, which is 3 times 6. 9, 9, 9. Yeah, because that's 3. Times 3 is 9. Times 4 is 36. 36 glass blocks around, and then the roof is 36 slabs, which is 18 blocks. 36 plus 18. $36 plus 18 is 54. It'll be 54 glass blocks, which is 108 pieces of quartz. If I want to turn that area into a if I want to turn one of those areas into a greenhouse. Again, I think I'm recording this early enough, because like I said, I mentioned last episode that I'm having to travel, so recordings are going to be done en masse for a while. But I'm doing this recording early enough that I think I can still react to what people say in future. For the time being. So, if people have any input on that, how are we doing on our... I really wish a door actually worked. 1.3 days, good. Huh? I got a notification down here. I can't remember what it was. Okay, how are we doing over here? 11 days still. 90 days there. That's fine here. To 5.2 years. 64 days there. These stacks here. 84 days there. Okay. I got this meat to be eaten in 2.2 days. For meal prep, cooks into red meat, cured meat. It's 280 compared to 200, and it's that was the issue. It was 2 salt per beef. And unless I have a halite mine of myself, it's not worth it. I haven't gotten the rice, so I can't really make rice bread anyway. Get that bone meal down there. Make that. Put that halite over there. The current plan... Okay, they are on it. They are on it. I probably... Amusingly, I'm going to have to move those pigs again, aren't I? Because if it's all possible, I feel like I should avoid those chickens as much as possible. I'm doing house temperature-wise. 11. I feel like I should avoid those chickens as much as possible. While they are brooding. You know? So yeah, look at here. We have enough fire clay. We have enough crushed bauxite. I remember very much we have enough crushed bauxite. If you have enough crushed bauxite, that's what 6. So that's 6 stacks and 58. We should have roughly the same amount of quartz for that, right? The maths. I lost the piece of paper that did the maths for that a long time ago. But it was roughly the same amount. So quartz mining, I guess, is the name of the game right now. Quartz mining. Regardless, folks, I have to end now because I have to pop out. But I'll catch you all next time. Like I said, I'm recording batch episodes way in advance, but there's still a bit of chance that I'll be able to read some comments as I go along. So please do keep commenting. Please let me know, again, for chips, for winter, advice on greenhouses, in any of the things you can think of. I'll do as much as possibly can. Anyway, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you all next time, folks. See you then. Bye-bye.